Okay, now let's look at the PowerPoint presentation. Now, if you want to open your PowerPoint presentation, you go to your Start button, you click the PowerPoint of your choice, and then you click the blank document like this. And as you can see, we now have our PowerPoint presentation. We are going to be learning about flowers. So I'm going to put the head title, flowers, and we are going to learn about roses. So this is my title, and I'm also going to add a new title like this. So as you can see, we've got quite a number of options on the home button, and some of them are quite familiar or quite similar to those of on the Word that we find on the Word document. But you are going to see that we've got also the quick access toolbar, and we've got the ribbon. And we are saying that on the ribbon we can maximize and minimize the ribbon by pressing Ctrl F to minimize the ribbon and Ctrl F1 to maximize. It's Ctrl F1 to minimize or Ctrl F1 to maximize. Or you can right click on the ribbon and click collapse ribbon to minimize, and again you can bring back the ribbon by clicking on the ribbon again. So this is how we bring back our ribbon, or we can simply press Ctrl F1 like this. Now going back to our topic, flowers, we are saying we learned that we can also broaden our heading by clicking Ctrl B or the broaden, and we are talking about roses. And we can also put a shadow on our subheading roses by clicking the shadow. So we are saying that we are learning about the roses, and that is the subheading. Now, after writing our text, we are also allowed to justify, align to the left, align to the right, central alignment, and justification. And again, we can also change our cases from upper cases, lower cases. We can also change the font color by playing around with the eye here. We can also make use of the shape fill. We can also make use of the shape outline and also the shape effects. So basically, all these are found on the insert button. So maybe to start with, we can choose a shape of our choice. Like this, we've got this shape, and we are saying that we can then say we want to have the shape effects like the glow. You choose the shape of your choice to change it to glow like this. So basically, this is how we play around with the shape fill. Now you can also insert quite a number of things. For example, you can insert a table. Let's add another slide here by pressing enter, and we say insert, and we insert a table. This 5 by 2, and this is our table. So this is how we insert a table. We can also, let's put another slide again. Since we are learning about flowers, we want to add a picture to our PowerPoint presentation. So we want to insert a picture. So how do we insert a picture? We insert a picture by clicking insert, and I've clicked online pictures. So I'm now, because we are learning about roses, I will then say I want to search about roses. So I want to see the images of roses, so that I will insert a picture into my PowerPoint presentation. So I will choose any rose of my choice, and I will say insert like this. Oh no, please let it download. It's because of my internet, but I'm sure I will succeed. So this is basically how I insert my picture. Oh, lucky me, I now have my roses here. So I will insert the roses. Probably I will change the background like this. So this is how you insert roses. So according to the picture, if I say I go to format you'll see that I've this background, but I don't want the background, so I will go to remove background, and for me to remove background, I will click remove background, and I'll say keep changes. Now I will remain with my rows like this. So this is how you insert pictures on a PowerPoint presentation. And now moving on, still on insert, you can also insert shapes. Let me move on to the next slide. And I'll say insert, and then I'll say any shape of my choice like this, and I will insert. So after inserting, I can also play around with the edit shape. If I want to edit the shape, I will then say edit shape, edit points. So I want to edit the points so that maybe it will look maybe like this. So this is the funny shape that I want, and I want also to duplicate the shape, so I will press Ctrl and I will drag to reduplicate my shape like this. So this is how you edit a shape. I've just edited it so that you appreciate how you edit a shape. Now you can also make use of the design. So you can choose any design of your choice, and we are saying maybe starting from the presentation one, we can have this as the design of my choice. So you can make use of any design of your choice, and maybe looking at the transition. It is of great importance to make use of some transitions when you present a PowerPoint presentation. So I prefer the curtains. So we are saying that once I choose the curtains, as I move from one slide to the other, I make use of the curtains. So again, you can make use of the animations. So I want to make use of the animations. So as I present, I want this to be a fly, to use the fly in animation, and I also want this shape to use a split animation, and I want these rows to be in the format of a let me choose the animation here, the pulse animation like this. So this is how you insert the animation. Now going to the slideshow, we've got quite a number of options. You can choose from the beginning, from the current slide. You can present online. You can also go to the record slideshow. If you want to make a recording, you make use of the record slideshow, where we are saying you start from the beginning or from the current slide. And you can also make use of the timing by setting using the timings, and you can also monitor it automatically, or we can make use of the primary monitor. Now another way of going to the slideshow, you can click this icon at the bottom, and we are saying that with this we can have a slide. We are safely saying that we have a slideshow. Okay, so going back, this is how we edit our slideshow. And remember, we can also play around with our zoom by moving towards the plus sign to increase, and moving towards the minus sign to reduce the zoom, our zoom format, our font size. Now after designing your PowerPoint presentation, you are also allowed to convert it to PDF. So you click here and you convert that to PDF. So basically that is how you play around with your PowerPoint presentation. Of course, we've got quite a number of options, but for now, let's end here and maybe master the basic things that we need to know on a PowerPoint presentation. Thank you.